Welcome back to Things Religion Taught Me that are actually a lie and other truths that you did not know you were ready to hear. Today, we're talking about the bullshit of purity culture. Let's get into this. So starting at the ripe old age of about 9 or 10, the church started talking to me about purity culture, and they were doing a purity ring ceremony in the church. And from a very young age in Christianity, women are taught to abandon their own needs, abandon their own desires, abandon their sinful sexual nature, and submit to the men in their lives. This is toxic as fuck, and I'm going to tell you why. Modesty, modesty, modesty. Cover yourself up. The boys are looking. You don't want to be a temptress. Teaching women that their sensual nature is actually of the devil. That's literally what was taught to me. So what this does is it creates a long-lasting impression of guilt and shame around the body, around pleasure, around your sensual nature, and around sexuality as a whole. It creates sexual dysfunction. It creates sexual shame. It puts men in this hierarchy position, and women are left to feel like the less important sex, and like their sexual nature or their sensual nature is inherently sinful, which is bullshit. As a woman or as a man, you are naturally sexual. You are naturally sensual. But when you're taught your entire life to deny your body and that your body is sinful and that your body is going to make you a target if you don't cover it, this creates such a delusion in the mind and such a separation of self. Now, do I believe that it's important to be mindful of who we share our sexuality or our sensuality with? Absolutely. But why are we teaching young children and young girls and boys from such a young age that they should deny themselves and deny their nature in the way that God made them? It does far more harm than it does good. So how about instead, we teach people to honor their bodies. We teach people to honor their sexuality and their sensuality. We teach people that your body is not inherently sinful, but it's inherently good. And that God designed your body so perfectly beautiful. And that you have every right to express yourself and honor yourself in your sensual nature. How about we switch the narrative? Let's go.